Howdy, I'm here today with Stephen B. Carr, noted cultural anthropologist.
Howdy, Jimmy. We're
Howdy,
up here
Steve.
in the Red Rock open space area. They got so many damn Red Rock this and Red Rock that they had to tack on the ass end open space area so you wouldn't get confused and you'd know where the hell you were going. Colorado's funny like that. They got a lot of weird stuff going on here, and I've been studying it, and I'm here to tell you about some of them. So, first thing is, I always wondered, who the hell buys Dodge Ram trucks? I don't know a single person back in Maryland has one. Well, it's Colorado. It seems like every man in Colorado is driving a Dodge Ram truck. Don't ask me why. I always thought they were a piece of shit, but they're big and noisy. But anyway, they like them. They also like to wear baseball caps. Everybody's got a baseball cap on. Must like baseball, or they just like baseball caps, not sure. Another thing is, every town, no matter how small, we've seen shitholes with 3 houses. They got a self-storage locker. Apparently people got lots of stuff to store here in Colorado, and they need them storage lockers. So every town's got one. So if you're coming out here and you need to store some stuff, they got them. The other thing they got is weed stores. And it seems like they got more weed stores in the little towns than the big towns. I mean, we were in a town the other day, there were like 5 houses in it, and they had 2 weed stores right across the street from each other. It looked like Chernobyl. There wasn't anybody around there except the weed store. The other thing they got, every town has got a brew pub. They're brewing the hell out of beer out here. And it's all essentially the same beer. It's IPAs, wheat beer. And I hate wheat beer. And it tastes like skunk piss. But they got that, they got it in every town. And we try them and you're like, yep, skunk piss. Tastes like skunk piss. The other thing is, I'm telling you, man, Colorado is a recreating motherfucker of a state. They got RV parks everywhere you look. And they don't just have parks. They're filled with giant RVs. It's amazing, man. I mean, the campgrounds are full, everything's full. Because out here, people, they got to get outside and recreate. You got them paddleboarding, you got them climbing up the side of the face of a cliff, you got them paragliding, hang gliding, they got all kinds of gliding. And then they got paddle boards, kayaks, canoes, they're running rivers, they're riding their goddamn bikes off of cliffs. I mean, I'm telling you, I ain't never seen anything like it. And on a weekend, you can't get a motel room, you can't find a place in the goddamn campground. It is amazing. So, those are just some of the things that I've noticed, but I'm gonna tell you 2 of the things that really aggravate the shit out of me about this state. First is, everybody's got a goddamn dog. And they gotta take that goddamn dog with them wherever they go. So you're at a restaurant, they're fucking dogs. If you go out and walking on a trail, they're dogs. Dogs, dogs, dogs. I don't understand it. And you say, well, Steve, who cares? People want to take their dogs outside, and the dogs want to go outside. And that's all fine and dandy, but there's dog shit all over the trails, you know, and I don't like it. The other thing that I really don't like is they got these drainage canals that run down the streets. So that means if you're turning off the road, like to get some gas or go in a motel or go get something to eat, whatever, it's like hitting a fucking wall. You go down in it and you boom, you hit it and you come back up the other side. Now, I guess the people around here, they're used to it, so they know it. And most of the time, I remember it. But a lot of times I don't. And I'm telling you, man, it'll knock the front end off your goddamn car. So, those are just some of the things that I've noticed in my studies and travels as I've moved around the state of Colorado. It's a wonderful place, don't get me wrong, but it's got some shit that's really, really annoying. Thanks, friends and neighbors, and I'll be back to tell you more about Colorado real soon.